Well, hi guys. This is a quick video just as a reminder that if you know somebody who just gave birth, maybe it's your wife, maybe it's a friend, that moms frequently get forgotten in the shuffle of motherhood. And so this video is for men and women alike, just to draw your attention to a simple thing. I saw it happen in the dance studio that I owned for 20 years, I don't want to call it a baby factory, but there were a lot of new babies being born. And, I would see, when people would see the new baby, of course, they're going to ask, oh, the baby, the baby, the baby. But I noticed that the moms got forgotten about. Very rarely did I hear people say, wow, how are you doing? How are you feeling? And so I always made a point, after I noticed that, of asking the mother, well, how are you? How are you feeling? Because it's a really hard time for a woman. There are hormonal typhoons, and so many things are changing in their body, like inside their body, while at the same time they're responsible to make sure this life stays alive. It's kind of simple like that. So, a mom is naturally invested in her baby, of course. So she may not notice that with all the, maybe it's drama, but all the new learning she's got to do and the attention she's got to pay to the baby, to its feeding schedule, its sleeping schedule, trying to get some sleep herself, and trying to manage this newness of life, she may not notice that, people really aren't saying, hey, how are you? It's typically, how's the baby? So, she needs to know that she's still a person. So just saying, how are you? How are things going? How's your body recovering? Anything, I don't know, anything that sort of like comes up and might come up in conversation. And dads, I'll just say this. Ask your wives, how are you doing? Of course, your attention's going to be on the baby too because it's so new. And you're going to be tired due to lack of sleep. But, ask her once in a while how she's doing and then just listen. And she might go from crying and joyful one moment, crying one moment to joyful the next, or joyful to crying and back and forth a little bit. But just listen. We like to go into problem-solving mode, but, I've seen in life it's so much is better when just listen. And, don't try to solve things right away. If there's a legitimate problem of getting, if it turns out, get formula or diapers from the store, then, of course, solve that problem. Go do it. But, just listen because it's a dramatic time. But just let your wife know from the onset, even after the baby's born, that she still matters, because down the road, you're almost training yourself to stay attentive to your wife. And so that's my encouragement, is that when you see a woman with a baby, ask the woman how she's doing. And it might help her feel a lot better as she's adjusting to this new lifestyle where, her life is no longer her own. And that's just a dramatic change in life. So there you go. If you would, subscribe to my channel, and maybe I'll see you on my website, but I hope to see you on another video. Have a great day, guys.